Maybe it needs more fins. Mara's playing on Discord. Or actually, let's just do it this way. We'll change this to 6. And reposition. And then hopefully that will be enough. If we take this off and look at our... Okay, that should work. Put that back on. And that should still work. Alright. But as the fuel empties... No, that should be even better because then the center of mass will go up. Alright. Throttle. And launch. Let's edge over a little bit. We gotta remember when I switch to the liquid rocket, I'll go for about 70 degrees. There we go. We switch to the liquid. Uh-oh, it's trying to tilt over. We might have a little bit of a problem here. Okay, we're fairly stable. Yeah, this is pretty good. Yeah, I like this. Okay, now what was the... Test the pair, but when we test it, it'll pop, so we'll have to do it on the way down. So this says we have to be in orbit. Oh no, I don't know if I can actually achieve orbit. That's going to be a little rough. Okay, let's see if we can... Oh, no, 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 careful, careful, careful. Oh, we're picking up so much heat. And I don't have enough fuel in here, do I? No. So I won't be able to achieve orbit. And without an SAS, and there's no... So we could try doing this with more liquid fuel. That's probably the thing to do. Because, yeah, we're not in orbit. And if we get in orbit, we won't have a way to come back down. Is there a way to solve this problem? I think so. I don't know if I have enough cash for it, though. Let's try to revert again. And back to assembly. Actually, let's do this, and let's get rid of this. Get rid of these. Okay, that's the end. We don't have a way to separate those. So we'll take that off. And if we put this in triplicate here, and when this lights up, it's going to blow these up. take these off. Move these up a little bit. Oops, wrong thing. There we go. Move those up a little bit. Maybe in a little bit. Not too much. Is that too much? That's too much. Switch that off at the 15 degrees. Oh, and that won't separate now if we... There we go. So if we put decouplers in here, hello, and then add these. Oh, I need a engine on there. Then the decoupler. We probably don't need 6. And then engine here. Yeah, where did the engine go? There's no engine. And if we look at center of mass and... Okay, oh yeah, our drag is way up there. Oh, we don't have nose cones, do we? Ooh, that's a problem. Yeah, I don't think we can. Sure, we'll save that. I don't think I can research nose cones yet. Oh, there's nose cones. And there are only 3, and we have 7. So we can do that. Oh, wait, what? Oh, it requires 18. What's this 3 mean then? 3 parts? 3 parts, 3 parts, 8 parts. Okay, that's what that means. Blast! So, no nose cone for us. He is. Are you talking to me or Wolfgang?
Yeah, come on.
Did you just whistle at him?
I was joking.
Oh. You're gonna what? Okay. Love you. That was hilarious. To me. Probably not to you. I mean, these are very weighty. So I can put these on here, and then what does that do to our aerodynamic? It's still way up there. And even if I add, where is it? Yeah, it's still way up there. That's not cool. Oh, fins. Let's add some cool fins. Kids like the fins. Oh, that helped a lot. Could be, who knows what happened to that engine. All right, that brings it down substantially. Just for maximum stability. Let's add another one. All right, then we'll need to add some here because we might not be out of the atmosphere yet. Before we do that, do I have a separator here? Yeah, that's the decoupler. So if I take that off, okay, that jumps back up again. So we're going to need more than that. That's right in the middle. Ah, back here, cursor. And then that appears to have jumped. Oh, it's just below there. We're going to be so high in the atmosphere, I don't think it'll make that much of a difference. He said, hopefully. Oh, that didn't work. That was the wrong thing to click. Oh, but these are back now, so that's good. Let's add more fins. More fins. Oh, that's weird. Yeah, I know I've got a lot of delay, but I didn't think it was that much. So we're going to start with engines, and then we're going to have, what is that? No, we do not want that with that. We want those together with those separators. And then, are there... Okay, and that's separate. So we're going to test that once we're in orbit. He said, hopefully. And then these pop off just this. Okay, yeah, this might work. It might. Let's make sure we only have one person in there, because this could get deadly. Unable to launch. Can't support vessels over 30 parts. And we need the fins if we're going to use this configuration. How many does it show the part count? 33. So if we took off one set of fins, that's a tough one. It's not letting me. Oh, I'm on the wrong thing. It's going to be fairly unstable, but as we burn fuel, the center of mass should go up. Let's try again. What? Can't support over 30 parts. But this is 30 parts. Oh wait, what? 30 of 64? Maybe I have 64 parts. That actually sounds like it might be true. I think we're just going to have to fail that mission. Or... yeah, because we don't have control without the swivel rockets. We can... trade these out for hammers. That still has... yeah, that's the decoupler. Jesus, 910 already? So that's those, and that's those. That brings my part count down to 40. And I still have the fin problem. This is just crazy enough to fail. Yes. Part count is probably still going to be too high. So that's 22, and we don't have the fins on yet. So we're going to need some fins. That is barely low enough. That is 28 parts. And not stable. That's not stable either. And this will not have any way to turn either. Okay, so this is just going to fail until we can get to the next stage of, until we can get, yeah, we don't want to save that. What's it going to take to upgrade our VAB? I think I did the wrong thing there. I think I needed to right click on it. Right click, upgrade, $250,000 almost, and we have 130,000. Oops. So I'm not quite sure what to do here. I think we're just going to have to fail that experiment. We can try this. And if let's get our overlays on there. Too high. If we add fins, even if we just add two is enough. But I just can't allow myself to use less than 3. And alt click. See, now that, oh no, that's it, that is good. And see, what one of the problems is thrust limiter. This does not have any vectoring, so it doesn't really have a way to turn. So kind of what we need is bigger fuel tanks for the liquid fuel, so we can lower our part count. And even here our part count is 22. We can't turn. There's nothing here for turning except liquid fuel engines. These don't have, if we look at that, that doesn't have any kind of gimbaling. But this does have the gimbaling, so that's what we need, is gimbaling. All right, let's go back and look at our, actually they're right here. Cancel. So we need to test the parachute at an altitude of 6,000 to 12,000. Let's just go ahead and do that. Get rid of this much, I think. What else do we have? Test the hammer. Make sure we have fuel. And I think we can get to that height. Let's find out. I thought this would be a little bit easier. Of course, I could probably... One thing I could be doing is I could just take a Kerbal and have them walk around the space center and do soil sample and that kind of experiment. All right, T, Z, space. Something was weird there. I did something wrong. Oh, I know what it was. Is the staging. These are... They were set for the same stage. Ha ha ha. There we go. Always check your staging. I should have looked at my delta V to see if I could estimate what my end altitude was going to be, my AP. T, Z, space. Halfway through the first fuel tank at 1,000 and accelerating. Actually, I probably am better off just going straight up if all I'm trying to do is get to 6,000. Oh. So yeah, I didn't even need this second booster. Once we get back down to 12,000, I should be able to hit test. Oh, speed 20 to 200. All right, we're there again. Oh, I guess we just passed our AP. But we're going to be over 200 now by the time we get back down to 12,000. Yep, there's 200. And there's 12,000. All right. Let's go again. Of course, if I were hardcore, I would finish each flight rather than reverting. I'm not hardcore. Who are we talking about? Oh, I forgot. It's solid rocket, so we don't really need to throttle up. It only has one speed. Something I didn't think about is I think we just lost our fins. Yeah. So I'm not sure how fast we'll be coming down. I think by having an empty fuel tank, wow, we got high, that our terminal velocity will be a lot lower. Wow, we're still going up. What's our AP? Holy crap, we're going into space. We're in space. So we don't actually need the hammer for this first experiment. This will probably be enough. Should we check? Yeah, okay. I don't know if this is going to be enough, but I think that'll get us above 6,000, which is all we really need. And the stabilizing force that we have is not going to be that strong. So it's probably not much point in hitting SAS. Alright, when the engine's done burning and we get 4 check marks, then we can run test. Oh, we're going too fast. Okay, just past 12,000, so now we're too high. And there's 15. We're still going. Our AP is 20,000. So we're still going up. Now we don't actually have a test button here. So I don't know if it's going to appear when all 4 conditions are met, or if we just have to deploy the chute. And coming down. 100 meters per second. 150. Oh no! 200. Right, the atmosphere will thicken up, so we may slow down, but we are still accelerating. Let's go ahead and ditch the rocket. And we are slowing down, which is a good thing. Hopefully, we got to deploy before 6,000 though. And we weren't going slow enough, so we got to start over. Actually, let's just go to launch. And if I can get it to tilt in flight, then we won't get as high in altitude. That seems to be about all the tilt we can get. Trying to tilt over a little bit more so we don't end up going as high, so we have less time to accelerate on our fall. Right, we're still under 12,000. What's our speed? Well, speed is too high. We're traveling laterally. If I can keep the nose up a little bit. I guess I just need to get rid of the engine. And we're slowing down, but we're still above 9,000. If I deploy the chute, I don't know if that fails the test. Alright, we're sub, but I don't have a test here. So I don't know, this did not turn green, so I don't think we accomplished the test. Right, if we go again and decouple at the apoapsis, that's probably the thing to do. Or to try to tilt the nose up after the engine burns out. I gotta go pretty soon. It shouldn't be this hard. Alright, SAS, launch, tilt. I might have tilted a little too steeply. Okay, we're coming up over 12. There's 12,000, so that's not going to work. Let's lock this up. AP at 14. And we're starting to fall. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Let's see if we can get right about on the retro mark here. Okay, 13. We've got good speed. Oh, but we're accelerating. No! Yeah, we're going too fast, and I don't think we're going to slow down before we get down to 6,000 meters. Maybe we should use the other pod. All right, we're starting to slow, but we're not going to slow enough before 6,000. Yeah. Let's try the same thing. Oh, something else we could do is use less fuel. Duh. So and this is lighter, so maybe even a little less. Yeah, let's try that. Put some fins on it. I've got a good feeling here. And parachute, that's what we're here for. Burp. All right, it's 9:29, so I gotta go. I didn't even have my socks on yet. SAS. I don't know if the SAS is stronger on this one, but here we go. And no, it's weaker because I can't tilt at all. I don't think we're going to get to 6,000. Apoapsis, no. Isn't it? Is this not the same engine we used before? What's different? I don't have a decoupler. Darn it. This has more, probably more air resistance. Right. Yeah, we're not quite going to reach our apoapsis of 6,000. Braking with beer cans? Is that like breaking ground? Huh. Maybe right there. Legend of Drunken Gamer. I knew a legend on Twitch once. I keep forgetting there's a hole under there. Right, whoa! We got a little squirrely. That's okay, we're at a good height. Separate. Oh, darn it, that messed up my test. Because of the staging. Wait, what is this? That has its own staging? Weirdness. What is that? Stage. Huh. Craziness. Retention to raid. What raid? We got a good apoapsis. Alright. Yeah, this has a lot of air resistance. And our apoapsis isn't going to be high enough. So, probably just fly straight up. AP 7,000. Oh, it did that all on its own. Because as the fuel runs out, the center of air resistance goes up. Ah, my God. So we need to use the other. Give that a try. Times 3. I feel like we're closing in on the solution here. You should have took care of me. I could have been a contender. He was my brother, Charlie. Should have taken care of me. Look at me now. I'm a bum. A bum, Charlie. You should have taken better care of your brother. Could have been a contender. Apoapsis is way too high. Feel like I missed a lesson there. The other one has so much air resistance, wind resistance. Da 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 da. Nickelodeon. So Val, do you have? Oh, it's Jebediah. Do you have deja vu? Apoapsis 1620. Get too much fuel. Ready to separate. Actually, if we turn SAS off, then They should stabilize on a retro. And I'm pretty sure this is not going to work. So we got to 17. Oh, something just streaked by. UFO. And there's a bug in here. Darn it, I gotta put my socks on. And we're gonna pass 200 meters. All right. What's our fuel level? Full. We'll go for about 2/3. Even though we really only got up to about 14,000, 15,000 and change. AP is 10,000. It's probably going to come down to about 7. So this is going to be tricky. Passing the inversion layer. Oh, we can test it now. Test, test. Why am I not getting a test thing here? Maybe I didn't read all the details? There's a man out tonight. On that picture on the opening menu where it's got the picture of the crashed ship and it says moon or bust and it's got like the umlauts over the U. Is it really supposed to be umlauts or did they try to make a smiley face? It's all very Kerbal. In flight over Kerbal. Maybe I was supposed to be descending. Look out below! Da 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 da. Okay, let's see if we achieved our science experiment. Either way, I gotta go. It'd be really sad if we failed. Recovery. Stuff. Crew. Active. It did not work. To perform the test, activate the part through the staging sequence. I'm incorrigible. I really need to be putting my socks on. That's all there is to it. T space. And put that down there. No. We need a separate one so that I can stage exactly when I want to. It's all in the fine print. All right, 6,000, 7,000. I'm slowing down. I'm gonna wait till I get back up over 20. So we're between 6 and 12,000. Our speed is over 20. Let's stage again. There we go. And the light is green. You'll notice up. Oh, where'd it go? You'll notice that it says, where it says test Mark 16 parachute in flight over Kerbal is now green, as the test has been completed as indicated. Gotta read that fine print. Anyway, I think we all know what the music means, if there were any music. All right. Oh, I know what I forgot to do. I forgot to thank everyone at the beginning of the video who has previously subscribed or liked or commented. And remember, if I said anything or did anything wrong and I didn't catch it myself, or even if I did catch it myself, please leave a comment so that I can add the correction to the beginning of the next show. Helpful for me, helpful for you, helpful to all our friends. And it's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. It's coming in too hot. Boop. And EVA. All right. Bye, everybody. Did I forget to mention it's more fun when you're here?